Let me show you how you can build the best WhatsApp appointment booking AI agent in the easiest setup possible. So what you need is Appointwise. Appointwise is an AI appointment setter or appointment booking AI agent that you can install into your business and integrate into your business in just a couple of steps. So the first thing you want to do is you want to sign up to the link down below. You have right here, register with Appointwise. Once you do this, you will need to integrate this with a CRM, and a CRM we're going to use, it's called Go High Level. Okay, so you also have a link for that below if you want to test it out for 30 days for free. And right here, as you can see, we have our dashboard in Go High Level. So you want to log in, you want to create your sub account. A sub account represents your business. So that's what you want to do. Once you do that, go back to Appointwise, copy the snapshot link, paste it right here, and you will be able to import that snapshot in Go High Level. This is the way how we're going to be connecting Appointwise with Go High Level. So click yes, import now. And as you can see, it will be imported right here. So what you want to do is you want to go to that link and you want to, or go to that snapshot and you want to create a sub account. Now you can also edit the snapshot, but create a new sub account based on this snapshot because you will be able to connect the API key from the Appointwise later on. Okay, once this is done, you want to go to the sub account where you added your Appointwise snapshot to. You want to go to settings, custom values, and you want to go here to Appointwise API key. You want to edit this right here. Here you're pasting your Appointwise API key, which is right here. And you also, let me actually pull this here, want to do the same for Appointwise client ID. So just go edit and paste your client ID here, okay? Once you do this, you hit next and you want to connect it to Go High Level. Now this is extremely simple. You click connect to Go High Level and you will need to go through this process. Just make sure it's next and then select the sub account that you want. So just select it right here where you have your Appointwise connected to, return to the checklist, and here we can create our first AI agent. Okay, so this is just the way how to connect things. After this is done, we can get started here and we can create a new AI agent from scratch. Now what I do is I usually exit out of this. I go to Copilot and I click here and create new AI. This will create a new AI agent based on my specific business details. So I click create new, and then it will go here and it will show me if this is for my business or for my clients. If this is for your clients, if you're building this for your clients, then do this one. If this is for your business, then do this one. Also, if you're building this for your clients, you have multiple different sub accounts here where you can go through, and then for each sub account, it can be one of your clients' AI appointment setter. So click my business here, and what I want to do is I want to go to business name. So I'll just name it Fuel Your Digital, and then hit continue. And then I'll also need to add my website. So I'll just go to my website here and copy that. So I have a marketing agency, I'll just do that. And then it will go and it says, tell me about your services in detail. What specific problems do you solve for your customers? So what I do here right now is I go to ChatGPT and I paste the website and I say, tell me more about my business. And I copy all of this right here because this will give me context or give us context for our AI appointment setter. Again, specifically for WhatsApp. So we hit enter here. Now it will say, okay, what's your main goal? So our main goal is to book appointments. So we click AI books appointments and we want to select the calendar. Now, since Appointwise is connected to Go High Level, we want to go to our sub account where we connected our Appointwise, go back and go to the calendars. And we want to go to calendar settings and create a calendar that we or Appointwise will book the leads to, okay? So you want to create a calendar. You can create a personal booking calendar if you want. It's extremely easy to set this up. If you have any questions about that, you can comment below. I will not go through the entire process of setting up the calendar because we already did that in a couple of videos. So what you want to do after you set this up, you will have a calendar here. So click on the calendar and then make sure to turn off the follow-ups after the call is booked, because after the call is booked, the follow-ups will be done within Go High Level. So click turn off, and then this will go and build the AI strategy for our appointment setter, for our WhatsApp appointment booking AI agent. I call it sometimes AI appointment setter because it sets the appointment. So It's the same thing, you know, if you are looking for appointment booking AI agent, it's basically the same thing. So here we have view AI agent, and as you can see, everything is right now populated exactly how we wanted in our strategy. Now we need to edit a couple of things to make sure this is working correctly and to make sure this is also connected to WhatsApp. So first of all, this is working based on Go High Level tags. What does that mean? That means when you add this tag right here, and when you go to Go High Level, and when you add that same tag to your contacts, Appointwise will go and engage with these leads. And it will qualify these leads, okay? So what you want to do is you want to go to contacts, smart lists, and here make sure to import contacts. If you don't have, you can import them with a CSV file. You click here on all of the contacts, you add the tags, and you make sure you add that particular tag. So for example, as you can see, I have a customer tag. So if I'm adding a customer tag to these contacts, I will go here and add customer tag, okay? It needs to be the same tag so that Appointwise knows when to engage with those leads. Obviously, prompt, you can adjust this prompt by yourself. I always put the objection handling like this, the qualification priority like this, and creativity like this. And I also add initial message delay to be 15 seconds, just so it's more human, and I add the response delay to be around 8 seconds, okay? So this is what I do usually, and it works really well for me. Again, you can go and you can test this out for yourself. I will show you how you can test this out as well in the video. Then we have conversation. Now, this is an initial message. You can name your AI appointment setter whatever you want. Mine name is Luca here. And then you can, this right here is a tag that is coming from Go High Level contacts. So in this case, if you don't have a first name, you can also scroll through the last name, maybe if you have a last name or email or phone, or if you don't want to do this, then you just delete this and that's it, you know. Conditions and qualification questions, it's already predefined for us. However, if you don't like any qualification questions that Appointwise set up for you, you can go and change them. You can also do if-else logic, conditional logic. So for example, if this question is yes, then do this, okay? So that's something you can do as well. Follow-ups, you can do follow-ups. So you have like, you know, follow-ups and hours and days. You can adjust the delay between the follow-ups. From there, you have configuration, which should be configured. You should have a calendar set up here. If you don't have it, you can click on this. You have knowledge. So this is just the company information knowledge base. And you have frequently asked questions that you can add. Again, this is already set up in the prompt, so we don't have to mess around with this a lot. And then you have tasks. Now in tasks, you can always go and change these tasks. Now this is basically like, it's basically like NA10, if you ever use NA10. So trigger when you agree and confirm booking slot with a lead. So in this case, let's say if appointment is booked, I can go here and I can click on here and I can, you know, create a rule condition based on this. So trigger when you agree and confirm a booking slot with a lead, for example, right? For example. So that's what you can do. Now, once this is done, you hit save and you want to go and test this. And you can test this with a Go High Level dummy contact ID. Now, what does that mean? You can go to Go High Level, create a contact with your name, your email, your phone number, and then what you can do is you can click on that contact and you can copy this right here and you can paste it right here. You click here and you paste it right here. And you can also add a message. So for example, this is kind of like, you know, when leads are going to talk to your Appointwise setter, you will go, hey, for example, hey, I want to schedule a call regarding the AI automation, okay? Because this is what my business is doing, it's setting up AI automation. So I choose the agent as well and I run the test. And this is how I can run the test and initialize conversation right here. So as you can see, it will initialize the conversation. Again, 15 seconds is the delay because we set this up for the delay to be 15 seconds. So this is how it looks like. And as you can see, it will go nice. Okay, would you, as you can see. So that's pretty much, it's always going right into the direction. You can also choose the analytics and, you know, for a specific AI agent. But if you want to launch this in Go High Level, you can click launch. And this tutorial right here will show you exactly how to launch it in Go High Level and connect it to WhatsApp. This is just an additional step that you need to do. It's a simple one. But essentially, this is how to set up the WhatsApp appointment booking AI agent. This is the easiest setup and by far the best appointment setter out there for appointment booking. Even if you're a total beginner, this is probably the best and easiest setup. So if you want us to set this up for you, we can set this up for you. Book a call below. Or if you want to try this yourself, click the links below for a Pointwise and go high level, and you will get up to 30-day free trial. And you would be able to test this out for yourself. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.